Something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach deck 4. I'm attempting to
Must
determine...
not make shaft joke.
I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
I'm checking the ship's Facebook. Let's see what we can find out there, is basically what you just said. So yes, welcome to the plot block of level 3. Biomass in my shaft? It's more likely than you think. Must try not to make more shaft jokes. Okay, remember there's a camera here. I forgot about the turret. Let's see if I am out of range here. Yep, the window's blocking me. Awesome.
Security system.
Don't remember if this section is technically safe or not. Hello, eggs. Delicious eggs. And I did learn to like my third playthrough that if you got close enough to the egg, to the alien eggs before they explode or open or whatever, you can actually harvest stuff from inside. But this is the reason I always love to play this game with a shotgun. I mean, there are different weapons in the game, but the shotgun and eggs... Oh, that just feels good. I've never liked the music on this level. It just sounds like there's someone's teasing a cat in the background. Okay, so there are two different kinds of alien eggs. Ones that spit out worms, ones that... Oh, there's three types actually. Ones that spit out worms, ones that spit out swarms of angry bees, or alien swarms, basically, and ones that will... Where are the third ones? Don't be Rick Perry, Dax. Don't be Rick Perry. Oh yeah. They will... I lost my train of thought there because I'm trying to destroy this turret and hack the other one before security comes back on. Oh yeah, the third one just spits out toxic goo in your face, and I'd rather not deal with that. That's it. Okay, so we destroy one of the turrets here, and then hack the other one, because if you have one hacked turret, even with security off, it will start destroying the other non-hacked turret. So I figure, better have one of these working than have them both heavily damaged. And here is one of the exploits I discovered in the game. This is a tech station. This is why I've been hoarding up the cyber modules for a little while. We're going to buy up the maintenance skill. Deep. And
Research complete.
the maintenance skill allows you to repair your weapons with the little disposable maintenance tools. Okay, this one's in good condition, so I'll repair that one. And let's knock this up all the way to 10. Perfect! That means I can drop the crappy one here. Having an increased maintenance skill also allows you to... Ah, crap, did I... Yep. Well, I broke it, but what we are normally supposed to do is increase your maintenance skill here for free, but I just screwed up. What you can do is you can boost up your maintenance skill, go into your inventory here, use a tool to repair something while you have the maintenance skill, turn a little to your right, recharge your items, because the more maintenance skill you have, the higher the power score it will have. Then you just hit the undo button and get all your cyber modules back. But I just done screwed that up, because I'm a genius. Oh well. I actually don't mind having the maintenance skill. I actually kind of like it. Let's get an operating system upgrade. One-time bonus of 8 cyber module units.
Security system
Damage from
online.
radiation and toxins, lethal weapon, hit points. I actually don't like the increased movement speed one too much, because I tend to go for agility anyway, and that boosts you. Ah, jeez. Yeah, let's go with radiation and toxic damage reduce. So, we are now in good fighting shape. So let's take on this new deck. This one was in great condition, so I should have just saved that one. Damn. Again, genius! I haven't played this game in a while. Okay, start researching new object, because I figured out what this is, which is an annelid healing gland. Basically, you just nom on it and you slowly regenerate some hit points. Let's turn security off again. There we go.
Security system offline.
Bullets. Bullets in all flavors. Delicious. Well, maybe for someone else, not for me. Okay, what does Miller have to say?
Nick, I know you won't get this until after we return, but I've had to express how incredible I feel. We've finally done it. Made contact.
That was a slow
Newton
bullet.
and I have been selected to be involved in the initial work. Anatoli's one condition is that I tell no one aboard the ship. The creatures are remarkable. They're so helpless, I feel somehow compelled to protect them. It's a miraculous discovery.
Just leaving a pile of bodies in the halls, like you do. Typical standard shooter fare. Uh-oh. I hear there's a midwife around. She's usually in that last room. But let's go in here for now.
Okay, stop where you are. There's a vial of an experimental material called Toxin A. It was developed by the Psi staff to reduce the growth of the aliens.
Not now.
But I can't find any data on how you should use it.
Shh!
You should be able to research the toxin.
Quiet, lady.
I'm uploading you enough cyber modules to acquire the research skill if you don't have it.
Yeah, that's great. I've already got research. Shut up. Let's take that.
It's my job, don't worry.
Okay, so I better suspend that for now. So I'm gonna need to research this stuff.
It's my job, don't worry.
Shut up about your job.
This is not acceptable. Oh yeah.
Ow.
Okay, the vials of Toxin A need to be placed directly into the environmental regulators. There should be 4 on this deck. If you can get a vial into each of the regulators, you should be able to significantly impact the growth of those despicable creatures. That should remove the biomatter from the elevator shaft.
She was just talking about the shaft. Damn it. Told myself no shaft jokes. So yeah, cyborg midwives, even though mostly flesh, also mostly cybernetic, so armor-piercing bolts work best. So since I can't finish researching that till I get chemicals, let's research this thing, which appears to be I just pulled out her entire goddamn ribcage and lungs. This organ combines biological nervous tissue with cybernetic technical parts and shielding. No chemicals needed to research. Yay! I do kind of like the objective on this map, even if it is just kind of another plot block in a way. But it's basically, hey, you're on a new place. Something is stopping you from proceeding. Why don't you explore and find out what's going on? And then, the objective doesn't pop up until you actually explore. I like that. It's a bit more organic. Oh, this... Whoop. You saw that. But this level is nothing if not organic. Let's switch to pellet for now.
Security system online.
Grenade launcher. The first one you find that's actually in working order. But we need to go exploring because this whole place is basically where the aliens are reproducing.
Don't worry.
Because this is where they put all the food, air, water, all the kind of stuff, you know, a ship needs is also being turned into their breeding grounds, basically. I think I need to put another point into small weapon skills when I get a chance. Oop, better get off this ladder.
I have your medication.
I don't remember her saying that before.
It's my job to worry.
Better take a med hypo.
It won't.
Hi, can't climb ladders, can ya?
Oh yeah.
Ow, ow. And I'm stuck. Stuck. Still researching. Probably like one of the complaints I would have about this level is that, yeah, it basically does sort of say, nope, can't advance the plot till you get some research skill. But let's blow up some eggs. Hello, egg. I love you, egg. God, I still remember that old Flash cartoon. Again, shotgun, eggs. Oh, what the?
Biomass.
Oh, right.
And your suffering will end.
Should be able to just one-shot these things with a shotgun blast. Well, I do have one of these, but I was kind of saving it for later, but... Yep. The French Epstein device. Basically, it's why you never ever need the modify skill in this game. Just pick 3 weapons that you like, know where the Epstein devices are, and put them on your favorite weapons. There we go. Ah, and an ice pick. And a key card. That's why I came down here. Because one of the environmental regulators we need is down here, but we can't do anything with it until we figure out how to put chemical in wall. Which is weird, considering once you learn how to put chemical in wall, all you do is put chemical in wall. I'm not even kidding. The environmental regulator, all you do is just plug the unresearched object here into there. But you can only do it once you've researched it. Thinking about it, I know it makes no sense. So, don't think about it. Just don't think about it. It will hurt less that way. Okay, so we've cleaned out this area. I actually think this area stays pretty safe. I mean, the eggs don't come back. Don't know if, like, a random enemy comes back, though. And I'll grab one of these things.
It won't be back.
Part of me does kind of wish the game had, like, a flashlight in parts. They do have one of the more gruesome death animations. Yep, just...
Research complete.
There we go. Now we do more damage to midwives. Subject was originally a human female, cybernetically modified. Auxiliary CPU on the base of the spine, serves as a controller, overriding most of the signals sent by the subject's natural brain. Oh, hi, monkey. Cheeky monkey. Multiple monkeys! I killed 2 of his friends. He did not learn his lesson. He pressed on. Brave little monkey. It will do you no good. Just drop some chips here for now. Hey guys, I thought I heard shooting. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm terrible, I know. Some mag modules. I hear a camera. Hello! I wasn't even in its line of sight. How could it tell I was there? Okay, another key card. Let's go this way first. Bam! Love doing that. Bam! Oh yeah, laser pistol. Not picking that up. My inventory is full enough, thank you. I need room for more of these gross alien things. I think killing those eggs does trigger a midwife.
Babies must sleep. Babies must rest.
Wise is the one who does not waken them. Leave this place now, or we will wound you.
As you have us.
So you'll start killing my children. Okay, fair enough. Whoop. Yep, triggers a midwife. But I am wise to their ways now. Oop, ghost time. Been a while since we've seen these.
Please don't. I won't tell. I won't. Choose somebody else. I don't want to change, please.
You're interrupting the ghost scene.
Don't cry. Soon you'll be the mother of them all.
Oh yeah, that was Miller. He kind of went a little cray-cray. That's the thing I actually like about the many. You know, they do psychic mind control, convince people to come over to their side, make them do horrible things to other people while they're still people, and then change them into them. You know, it's like some cosmic horror level shit there. More chips. Must have more chips. Okay. Ah! Forgot about that. So why is she hiding? Oh yeah, the missing chemicals I need are in here. So spend that for now. And let's get back to work on this. I should give her the Psi Boost implant. I'm not going to use that for quite a while. SB, so I need one more SB. I keep forgetting what SB is. Strong Badium? Strong Badium, yeah. No, antimony. I made my antimony payments. I'm terrible at jokes. I will stop now. For now. And here's one of the weird things, like, why is there even a camera here? Why are there lockers down here? I don't know. I don't even remember if there's anything in here. Yep, antitoxin hypo. I'm not sure why there's supposed to be plants in this part of the ship. Seems a little odd. Yeah, I know I'm no game designer, I'm no level designer, but I honestly want to play a game like this again, where the ship actually looks like a real ship. Like, you start with, like, you build yourself a spaceship, like a functional spaceship. Then you mess it up. Then it'll actually look like, you know, like it's supposed to. Like, this was a real place, and then suddenly aliens and bad things happened. And that just makes it more believable. Like, I still like the layout and design of the ship, but at the same time, it's like when you get up to the upper levels and you start finding, like, the crew cabins and everything, that's when you realize, wait a minute, there are more dead bodies on the ship than there are, like, beds on the ship. Ah. Fine. Be that way. Stupid camera.
This is Xerxes. Please report any electrical anomalies to your Director Superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
That Xerxes, he's a smooth operator. And...
You can't understand my joy, Marie, and I won't try to make you. I feel like a new man. I have a purpose. More important than the mission. Even more important than Trioptimum. I will protect them. No matter what. I will protect them.
Away from the children.
Ah, Killer Nanny. I do love the audio design in this game quite a bit, too. It's like, some of the voice acting isn't great, Some of it's good, some of it's not great. But at the same time, it's like just the things that they do with sound for like 1999, 2000 is really, really good. And sort of set the standard for like a decade afterwards. Make sure the make your voice sound strange audio kind of effects, and that was a terrible attempt to do it with just my own voice. Now, it seems a little cliche, but at the same time, it's like this was one of the first games to actually do it and do it well. So it established the trope pretty much. Yep, I'll need to find a replicator with some armor-piercing bullets, because I'm starting to run low. Just take this battery I found on a cyborg that used to be a woman. Just pull this battery right out of your chest cavity, no big deal. An auto repair unit. Yeah, you can use the ice picks to basically auto hack anything. Just rub it on it and it instantly opens. And the repair unit does the same thing. It says there's very little in the game I actually end up needing to repair. You know, as long as I keep an eye on my weapon quality so that way they don't break down on me, then I find I just don't really need it. I mean, there's some stuff, like some replicators that are broken that I won't be able to get open. But, no big deal. Don't look up. Oh, you looked up. Luckily, these are unbreakable windows, so tough titties. Okay, that's a breakable window. And if I stood on that, I would have fallen through. But I did not. Because I'm smart. And you're not. And I was talking to him, not to you, audience. You're all brilliant. Hooray, we can use Toxin A. So let's backtrack a little bit. Well, I came up here for looting purposes anyway. Back through the window. I love for some reason you can pick up the small potted plants in cups. I mean, they don't serve any purpose right now, but you can eventually just, I think it's on deck 4 or something, you start finding a recycler unit, where you basically just throw junk from your inventory in it and turn it into actual nanites. So that's useful. But let's start, fixing the ship here.
Good. You'll notice that the biomatter on the walls and in the elevator shaft has been impacted by the introduction of the biotoxin.
She's right.
Now do the same with the other 3 regulators.
So, 1 down, 3 to go, and we've only found 1 vial. I know I'm missing 1 place where there was some. I think in total you can maybe find 5? I think? Or is it only 4? Like I said, it's been a little while. And I still don't know why, the last section had unbreakable glass in the ceiling, and this area does not. Oh well. Let us press on. There was something up there for a second. Okay.
Hi there.
Hide in the corner
Please
and
make
hack
your
this thing.
selection. Hi there. Please
Replicator
make your
database
selection.
reinitialized.
And nothing I really need.
I've received an e-message from Anatoly.
This is Xerxes. Why do you let the Metal Mother guide your actions? Why do you not join the glory of the Mass?
Protect me, pipe! Yeah, the game is starting to get a little heavy-handed with some of the hints. The Metal Mother. But like Iron Maiden. Let's see here. Do I have the card for this yet?
Access
Oh no,
needed.
that's in the other section. So yeah, the hydroponics deck's broken up into 3. How'd you go through the door? I found a bug.
onto something. The biochemistry of these worms, which I call...
These worms. I am so French.
...as toxins. With the help of the replicator in the biological survey lab, I've managed to isolate some inverted proteins in a number of vials. However, the mix with the base compound is still off, so I need to do some more research. Once I do that, and mix the toxin into the 4 environmental regulators, well, things can only get better.
Chairs from the side. Blood on the walls. Corpses. Looks like there was an office fight that got out of hand in here.
It's becoming clear that the worms are some kind of communal entity.
No.
Well, I'm not sure whether airborne toxin A will directly kill any ambulatory specimens. It should impact their communal
Specimens?
mass and remove the residue I've observed growing on the walls and the lift shaft. But perhaps there is a more potent formula to be synthesized.
This is good, but I can make it more lethal. Let's try that. I like the way she thinks. And let's just backtrack a little ways this way. Yep, it is a little cleaner. It removes one chunk of 2D blobby graphics from the wall. So we do indeed need to get all 4 regulators. Gotta regulate. So we've got the key card for here, so this will be our next stop. And the key card for the last area will be in there, of course, because that's just the way these things work.
It's dropped.
Oh, right. Running out of space. I do love the way it sounds kind of sad when I have to throw away an item like that. It's like, items dropped. I'm sad now. And let's slap a repair on this thing real quick. Down the hole. You'll see elevator. Or why am I calling a ladder an elevator again? I'm stupid. And let's plug this thing into the hole here. Phrasing. So that takes care of this section, and there's one in each of the other 2 wings. Let's just pick up that shotgun I couldn't pick up before. Just get 1 shotgun shell back. Because I am nothing if not a filthy scavenger. Take that window. And we'll move on to the next section of the ship. Ah, this one's broken. So, through the airlock. And which section are we in? A? We're going to A. We're going to A! No, there's no way I can make that sound dramatic.